Here's a quick time update of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners meeting that was held on June 19th. With me is Interim County Manager Larry Werner. I'm Lloyd Higuera. And Larry, commissioners directed staff at that meeting to move ahead with the consolidation of the 3 Lake Tahoe water systems operated by Douglas County.
That's correct, Lloyd. What they asked us to do is take a look at the proposal that had been brought to the board on the May 15th meeting. We presented that information at this meeting, and the board liked the change in consolidation elements. Basically, to consolidate O&M and leave debt service to each individual unit, and then bring those back as rates. So that's where we're headed.
Okay, very good. Technology Services had 3 requests before commissioners, and commissioners had give their approval to the upgrade of the audio-video equipment at the courthouse, also at the lake, and also to purchase a mobile unit too.
That's correct. As you well know, the audio systems that the county has are pretty antiquated, and it's at times there are problems with them. And this would upgrade all of those to the current technology standards, and it's in line of trying to improve the ability to communicate with the community. We had the workshop on June 11th out at the Johnson Lane Fire Station. We didn't have a portable PA system, and it was really a problem. So this will help solve those kinds of issues.
Okay. Also, commissioners approved leasing software from IQM2 to stream commission meetings on the internet. This is really kind of making history for Douglas County.
Yeah, and I think that people will enjoy it. You can sit in your home and bring up on your computer the commissioner meetings. You can watch along, or you can record it, or you can actually wait till the recording's on and go access it later. So I think what it does is it really improves the transparency of the county government.
Okay, and it'll take a little while to get all this online, but it should probably by the end of the year. Do you imagine it'll be
Yes,
operative?
It should be, yes. The biggest issue will be the automated agenda process, which was part of this approval. That will take some time in working through, really defining the processes, making sure that electronically we match up what we're doing by paper and the old manual method. Because we still have to comply with all the open meeting law requirements, the public record requirements, make sure those are met. So it'll take some time, and we'll keep everybody posted.
Okay. Also, under technology, commissioners approved leasing computers through a new personal computer leasing program. I guess this is going to save some money?
Yes, and it also will improve the efficiency of the city's computer system. Right now, it's pretty much like it's always been done as kind of a break-fix kind of thing. And that really becomes expensive, and it's very time-consuming. This will actually bring a replacement computers in every 4 years. Every 4 years, a computer will be replaced. It'll still be under warranty during that time period. The company that's providing it, Dell, who the contract is with, will do software updates. They'll also do the dispersal out into the organization to make that work. So all in all, it looks like it should be really improving the IT portion and also not costing us a lot of manpower.
Okay. Well, commissioners approved a second amendment to the tolling agreement with Riverwood Partners, LLC, extending an agreement with them. Maybe to start this with, what is a tolling agreement?
Yeah, a tolling agreement is basically an agreement between 2 parties to kind of extend the legal time frames down the road a ways. It's to avoid getting into problems with statute of limitations if there's other things occurring with either one of the parties that need to be resolved before you can resolve the final issue. So it kind of just suspends all the legal dates until you can get past this time period, and then it kicks in and kind of freeze frame, I guess, kind of freezes it right at that point in time.
This is all part of the litigation between Douglas County and Riverwood Partners, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Commissioners heard a presentation from the Lake Tahoe Visitors Authority updating the 2014 advertising campaign and events at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting, and in fact, the Lake Tahoe Visitors Authority passed out some brochures and documents that are just full of information relating to the entertainment that's going on up there, also the different venues for all lodging and restaurants and all kinds of good stuff. What I've thought, the easiest thing to do would be go to TahoeSouth.com and access their information, because they do have a tremendous amount if you're interested in spending some time up at the lake.
Okay. Commissioners heard recommendations from the Nevada Association of Counties Nevada Land Management Task Force. This is a task force that reports to the State Legislative Committee on Public Lands, and commissioners gave their support to these recommendations. What were the recommendations?
The main recommendation of what they call Phase 1, and that was to take a look at the checkerboard lands. Those were the sections of land that were given to the railroads during the formation of this country to encourage railroads to expand out west. There's a lot of checkerboard lands out there that are still kind of in limbo, and they want to take those back in and have those transferred to the state and then to ultimately, I guess, to the counties in a particular area. Those won't affect anything in Douglas County. What will affect it, though, is they did agree to recognize all the ongoing land application programs that are with BLM or the Forest Service, and to recognize those and not interfere with that process. Let that continue going forward, too. This will go to a Nevada Association of Counties public hearing on June 27th, and then the final recommendation would go to the state legislative committee sometime after that.
Okay. Commissioners adopted a resolution to exchange real property with the Bluth Trust to accomplish necessary realignment of Burke Creek, a flood control facility.
Yes. Years ago, Burke Creek had been moved out of its natural path to accommodate the building in this area and the parking lots. And right now the county is working with trying to get the creek restored back into its old original bed and to do some stream restoration programs. Part of that then we need to exchange property where we can take that, the county can take that property that the creek is at and exchange, provide adequate the same amount of property for to replace the parking that would be removed with part of that as well. So an exchange of equal amounts of property, and ultimately will be benefit the county by allowing us to go forward with the Burke Creek restoration project.
Okay, well, thank you, Larry. That's a quick time update of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners meeting of June 19th. I'm Lloyd Higuera with Interim County Manager Larry Werner for the quick time update.